Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I finally got the one and only Zoe, aka Sky, back, and we're gonna go ahead and continue our interview. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring her on right now. Hey, how you doing? Hey, okay, look it up, look it up. I see you. Ooh, 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 ooh.
What was that?
You look gorgeous today. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. So do you. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to get this interview. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of glad that we waited because now I have more questions now that more episodes have dropped. And I know you got some tea to spill.
I sure do. I'm glad we a little bit too because, yes, we had to get settled in and now we really connected with things now. I'm serious and I'm ready to play. Y'all see I'm in a better. I got Wi-Fi. I'm in the crib, like all that. So
Y'all don't be talking shit about nothing because you guys always be saying she's outside, she's this. No, y'all see the Wi-Fi, she got everything.
Yeah.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Mm-hmm. Y'all don't want to buy.
Okay, do you want everyone to know where they can follow you at?
Okay, all social media platforms, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram is Zoe 2 times right there. IG Zoe Specs.
Perfect. And then you guys could also find Zoe's YouTube in the description. She will be dropping YouTube videos soon, but be sure to subscribe so you guys will be the first to see it. Now we're just going to go ahead and start from the beginning. We all know where you're from because we recognize that accent, but do you mind telling us a little bit where you're from and what it's like growing up from there?
What's up? I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and fortunately, I was in the county part for most of my life in Baltimore.
So is the county like better than another part of Baltimore?
Yeah, so I'm Baltimore County, and Baltimore City is where it get grimy at. Real crucial. But it's only like 20 minutes apart. It's so different here in LA because y'all other hoods is so like our hoods are, I don't know, they're just so close. So really it's like how am I county when I'm always in the city? Because you know all the cute boys is in the city, so I'm always in the if you just drive 20 minutes and you in the city.
And when you were out in Baltimore, did you ever expect that you'd end up in Los Angeles?
Yes.
You seen it out there?
I just always knew I was a star. Like God ain't look this good for to be stuck in one small little city in the east side. I'm on the west side, right?
Yeah, you in the west side, girl. And do you feel like there's a lot of opportunities in Baltimore, or did you feel like you had to come to Los Angeles to really make it?
So definitely you're on point where exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. She said it right out my mouth. Like it's not that much opportunity back in Baltimore. It's a small town. The education school system that the kids going through, we all got lead. My father had lead. Like the water's bad. Like it's really not good. Like you can't even drink the tap water in Baltimore. But I think nobody drinks. I still drink it. That's probably why.
It's okay, girl. My family's from Mexico. We got everything. Got our water. We good. We good.
You whatever you gotta do, like. But
it's that survival mentality.
Say again.
It's a survival mentality.
Exactly.
Some people they're too bougie to drink water out the sink, but when you don't have anything else, you're gonna do what you got to do.
Yep.
Now, how old are you, and what are some of your life goals when you were in Baltimore? Like, I know you say you want to be a star, but a star how?
Okay, you asking some real good questions. Thank you. This is a good interview. Thank you so much.
No problem. I love it so far.
Me too. All right. So I'm 22 years old.
Okay.
My birthday is March 11th. I'm a Pisces, so that's right around the corner. I'm about to be 23. Oh my gosh.
I better be seeing that birthday vlog.
You want to see a Christmas vlog? You better see a next week vlog.
Okay. Don't make me wait because I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna be blowing it. Where's the video? Where's the video?
You gonna hold some.
Period. You know me.
Don't make her upset too, because you gonna post about it.
I'm gonna just mind my business on that.
All right, my bad.
But what were some of your life goals?
All right, so my life goals. I was into acting growing up. Like I was in like drama classes. Like in high school, I did drama, theater class. I did dance, like dance classes. Like in art class, like I'm just artsy. Like I wasn't really ever into like history and English.
You're like just an artistic person overall, dancing, acting, drawing. You could do it all.
Painting, yes. I paint all that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could see you have a personality. I can imagine you blowing up on TikTok, doing skits. I've seen some of your skits you do. You need to push out more skits. That'll be so interesting, so funny because you don't care. You're gonna go all out no matter what people say because people talk shit regardless. So might as well give them something to talk about. Hey, 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 hey. Fuck it up. Hey, hey. Now, did you make any friends when you first arrived to the house? And did you have real beef with a hotline prior? Because I seen you guys kind of arguing, but I wasn't sure if it was real or not.
I'm gonna always keep it real with you because you're real with me. Yes, me and A did have real beef before the show. And did I make any friends before? Well, no, I didn't have no friends in there.
Did people try to hit you up and try to see if you were on the show? Some of the fellow contestants.
Yes. Do you want to know their names?
If you would like to tell us.
Yeah. Well, me and Steve was friends before the show, but because I got picked, Blue said, "Don't tell anyone." You know. I cut ties with that relationship, but just by, simply not responding, that's it. But she goes out her way to like cause fake and like entertain the blogs or something. And like fuck a Zoe 2 times. And she like, I even added that girl on Snapchat. We was cool. I'm like, just relax. We are cool. I was just like, please let her make it so we can just kick it at the crib. Like everything will be good if you made it. Like we would have been good. And she did. So I don't even know why to start it.
Mm-hmm. She was just probably trying to shine a light on a situation that you didn't want. Because I seen you did make a fan page, not a fan page, but a page that had like Blue Girls Club. Mm-hmm. And even though when I posted about it, you didn't respond and you got rid of the page altogether. And people could have not known if it was you, if it wasn't you, but you just dropped it. And that's how you're supposed to handle the situation. Some of the other girls, they entertain the receipts, and that's how it got them kicked off the show. So shout out to you for playing your cards right, because if you would have entertained the situation, who knows, you could have got kicked off the show. Hey, Zoe stays playing her cards right. Zoe stays playing her cards right.
See, you did it, period.
No, I seen that. I peeped it. And do you think if D-Lo would have stayed in the house, do you imagine him hooking up with any of the girls?
Not at all.
You don't think any of them were his type this season?
D-Lo, I think like grown women, and we are them. Come on, sometimes us girls in that house, everybody that walks in the house, sometimes we act a fool, and I feel like D-Lo and D-Lo, he just has.
He didn't do that. He didn't fuck with that.
Yeah, he's more like a counselor. He teaches like, why are you doing that? Act like a lady. Like, stop that. You don't have to do that. Why? So, with all that being said, I'm pretty sure we turned him the fuck off.
No, I had a feeling because I didn't see D-Lo like gravitating towards anyone in like a sexual way. Because every season we always be trying to find out the tea, but I was really happy that y'all were able to meet D-Lo and bond with him before he got left of Sally. Free D-Lo. You got in multiple incidents where the camera left out the backstory. Now, what happened between you and Notoria, aka Chance, to initially kick off this situation? Because it made it seem like you were just picking at her for no reason, but we don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy because I ain't watched the show. I just watched it on YouTube. I did have the subscription whenever, listening.
It's expensive.
And I was like, well, I'm in it, so I don't really need to watch it. Mm-hmm. But that's good to know that you said that. And so to start it off, what all started? Well, she left. She left. I don't know what this is the truth. I don't know what the fuck the vlog said because I couldn't keep up while in the house. This is the truth, y'all. I'm sorry if I mess up any stories. Like, anyway, So look, Latoria left the house like the first day or something like that. And then she asked for forgiveness and came back. It was a whole scene. I'm not sure if y'all saw that we voted. They were like, she was at the door. She came back, was like, I'm sorry y'all for leaving. I want to come back. And Blue was like, do y'all want her back? So just leave. I didn't say nothing. Everybody else was like, yeah, she can come back. I'm like, all right, fuck it. But the tricky part, when she left her Jordans, and I was walking in them.
Why she leave her Jordan? Honestly, I'm not mad because if I was she was gone and there were my clients,
they was blue. One like it was nice.
It's a come up. Don't leave your shoes somewhere else. Like she left her stuff. What she expect to happen?
And I thought she was gone for good.
Honest mistake. Honest mistake.
So I gave them back though. As soon as she came back, I gave them back. I'm like, sorry. I thought it was dead. Maybe that's what it started off. But then after that, I thought we was cool, right? Because we didn't really say nothing. Like she didn't have a problem. So what really started off was the tampon incident for real. But that was just like some behind the scenes that she probably had something deep inside. Like, oh, why she taking my shoes when I left? I'm like, oh, love.
Are you able to provide clarification on the tampon incident? Because people have different accounts of the story, and you were the only one in the tub, and she was the only one taking out the tampon. So can you tell us how it happened, what went down, so people can understand why you were so upset? Because some people felt like you were overreacting, but at the end of the day, you guys only knew each other a short amount of time, and that's private. You know, some people are raised differently, but how did you feel about the whole situation?
All right, just for clarity, reasons, I just felt like yeah, I like my privacy. That's all. I maintain, like, you can ask the girls in the house. How many times did Zoe ever let you in the bathroom while she was in the bathroom? Never. I carried the same energy with everyone. They was mad. I don't care. All the people in the bathroom with me while I'm peeing, taking a shower, bed. I don't privacy. And like I'm with them 24/7. We live together. I'm not used to that. I only alone time, but unless I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah.
But like I want to get ready in peace. But I don't do that. I don't let people when I'm naked and I know you, you know.
And was the way the tub was, she just pulled it out and like
I definitely saw blood. Let's just get that clear. I definitely saw I think she wiped first before pulling it out. Like why ew? Like ew. I mean, like, all I know is I was naked as fuck in the tub right next to her. And like that stuff stinks. I'm sorry. But like of course I'm smelling good because I'm a little soap, but I was like, that was a mess. My mom wouldn't even be mad. Like that's some trite, like not even trying to do that to her. But it's the truth. Like, don't be mad at me because of something that you did. And even to this day, I still kind of want to be friends. She did too many threats. She's still in LA. You know, like I want to collab. Like, okay, it's hard finding stuff to do with people. Like, what better person would it to be with Victoria? Like, we both lit. She probably would have been down for the same shit I'm down for, which is I'm trying to start this whole YouTube series, like go to the box and box bitches and bathing suits or something like that. But like I got ideas for us, Victoria. Why come on.
So this is Zoe. I wish I had here. Let me use this. Let me use this right here. This is Zoe throwing the white flag, Notoria. Please forgive her. Y'all are grown women. Fuck it. Let's move on to bigger and better things. Fuck the bullshit. We waving a white flag, huh? I fuck with that because at the end of the day, you guys are both grown women. So if you can overcome it, then there's no reason why she shouldn't overcome it. But the thing that had me upset with you is why did you confront her in your towel? Homegirl, you should have waited to like put your clothes on because did you have a feeling that she was gonna come at you? You were popping off though.
I don't expect people to try.
Girl, I was shook.
My problem. I don't expect people to try me, so I wasn't expecting that. Mind you, what day was that? Because I'm mad. My hairstyle was gone really early in the season.
That happened quick. I think day 6 or day 7. So
7 days, I guess, of hairstyle.
No, but it happened quick. And when it happened, I was really surprised because I seen that she grabbed a shoe. And initially people were saying over and over, it wasn't a shoe, it wasn't a shoe. So can you clarify what she grabbed and what part of the shoe she hit you with? Because people think I be making shit up.
Oh no, I'll clear it up for you, sis. She picked up a heel. It was Virgo's black heel. Thanks, Virgo. She picked up a black heel and hit me in the head with it. Said, "Wow."
Oh my goodness! Now
it was a heel.
Were you when you were fighting? Were you more focused on being naked? It got you
yes.
in the head.
Yes. I'm like, I'm naked.
You were. I'm not gonna lie. I was just shook over the whole fight because I didn't expect you guys to fight. But when you were yelling at her the way that you were, I had a feeling that she was gonna run up on you. But like you said, now I know you didn't expect her to do that. Now, did you expect her to avoid
my room? Like, she came in her fucking room. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you good.
Let's get to the point. Bro, she didn't belong in their regard. What happened?
No, I put this on you. You good, you good.
She didn't belong in the bathroom while I was in the tub naked, period. And that's just the bottom line of it. Like, so I was upset. She did not belong in the bathroom.
Now, did you tell her beforehand, or was it just known in the house, don't come in the restroom while I'm taking a bath?
I didn't tell her, but I told her at the door. So her room, she in her room. We got 8 people, full house, nobody left yet. But everybody know, like, that's y'all side, that's our side. That's one thing. First of all, she knew what she was doing when she came in our room while, in the morning and went to our bathroom. When she has a bathroom over there and the bathroom downstairs. So, and then she knocked or did open the door. I'm just like, hold on, wait, I'm in this bathtub. Girl, I don't care. I gotta change my tampon. I'm like, not the ghetto. But that's all that's happened. That's the truth. Like, that's nothing. Like, that's what happened. So, but I'm over it now.
Now, because I seen not only did the tampon situation happen, from there it kind of spiraled throughout the entire season. Now we haven't seen it. We're up to day 18, but you and Notoria constantly go at it. We did see she threw a bottle at you, but they chose not to put certain things in the episode. We also heard from her account that she maced you. Now, I don't know if that's true or not because they also didn't put in the episode. So do you mind providing some clarity on that?
Yeah, bottle at me because I do. But she threw a bottle at me while I was on IG Live. That's true. And then, yeah, she did mace me, like, in the middle of the night. I probably woke up 30 minutes beforehand because I heard her talking. I was sleeping. And then I even moved out her way because she was geeking with the staff or whatever. Because the staff really, really was trying to protect me because before she maced me, she let me know that she was going to get me in my sleep. So I slept on the couch, and then the staff was already on standby, like, protecting me, like, blocking, like, at the stairway. And then she came downstairs, and she was geeking with the staff, like, turning up. But I was asleep. But I woke up when I heard her, and I was like, oh, shit. It's happening. So I get up and I go in the cut. There's like don't you know that white chair in Blueface house? It's like I go in the cut, like hidden type shit. I grab my blanket, I'm like, I'll sleep somewhere else in the cut. And she still peeps me. She was like, no, because her over there. And I'm like, damn. But she was serious. She was like, I'm going to get you. And then she put out, I'm going to make you, bitch. And I'm like, how the fuck she get mace? And I'm like, get it from her. No one's gonna get the mace. She got mace. What the?
They're like, we don't want to get maced.
I'm like, me either. I'm like, but then
she ended up spraying it. Like, did you walk towards her? Did she spray it out?
She did. It's kind of hurtful to say because I already. Okay, whatever. What she did was she like was acting like she was about to throw something at me, and I was flinching. Mm-hmm. And then she just makes me after I stop flinching. So it's like, and I'm like, damn.
Damn. I'm shook that she was able to get Mace even inside of it. Because did they check your luggage? Did they check your guys' stuff? Because I did peep, not to put you on blast, but that you were able to bring a phone in, but Bobo caught you. Did they check your guys' luggage, or did they just do a general search and take one phone?
It was a general search for real, but they did the best they could. You know, the stuff didn't mean no harm, so I don't even want to put that in them because like they check, like you're not supposed to bring that stuff. Like either like who? No one knows how she got it in. Like no one knows how I got an extra phone. That's a whole different story for another day. Like,
oh, how about you put it on your YouTube? Put it on your YouTube.
Guys, I will tell you guys the phone incident and break that down to you on my YouTube channel. So go subscribe.
Okay, did it upset you that Notoria got to stay even though she continuously threw items? And did they tell you that if you threw items or messed with her things that they would kick you out?
So I heard in the beginning of the show that if you touch personal items, you will be kicked off the show. So I was just confused. That's probably what added to my like anger. I'm like, why do she get to do all this funky ass stuff? Because when I got here, they said don't touch nobody's stuff. If you touch somebody's stuff, you get kicked out. And she touched my stuff multiple times, never returned items and stuff like that. But besides that, I don't know. I just wish the best for the girl. So.
But being outside the house in a different energy, I'm sure you guys would be able to probably make content together or make a mukbang and do a Q&A with each other and tell your guys' experience.
It was viral.
It would. We would love to see that.
Oh, can we just
you better hit her up. You better say, or just who knows if you feel like hitting her up or the fans, maybe y'all could go down Victoria.
I'm gonna pray about it. I already know what God's gonna say. If God can forgive me, who the hell I'm not sorry for? What the fuck? Who I think
Amen.
Wrongs too. So like it was a mutual situation. I was wrong at some things. I probably can handle some things better. So
now, when you were on the show, we seen you on live, and when you were on live, you were around. I believe it was Shy, Silly. It was a couple of other girls, and Krishan asked to get in the live. Now, we weren't sure who added her because there was multiple hands. Was it you or was it Shy? Because Shy said, no, that wasn't me. And you said, yes, it was. So people thought it was you.
Dang. Well, I'm going to be honest. It was me. I added her and what? I added Krishan.
No, I seen before you even added her. She said, Zoe is my favorite. And you got so geeked up. How did you feel finding out that you were even noticed by Krishan? Like, because I know I would be excited if I was in the house and Krishan even thought of me as her favorite. I would be like,
we from the same too. Oh, it makes it even better. We from the same place. I was listening to her music before I came to the show. I don't know about the other girls, but come on, we know people from our city. She made it out the hood. That's how I feel. She made it out the hood. Yes, Krishan. Yeah, I was OD hype.
Now, is she an inspiration of yours? Like, do you follow kind of her blueprint? Do you want to do music as well?
Yeah, I definitely do. She's definitely an inspiration. Like, how can't she? Her song's better.
She's like, yeah, that's my song. I love that one.
All right, so we got a mutual friend, right? Called Buddha, White Girl Buddha, aka Amani. That's our mutual friend from Baltimore. And Buddha used to always play her unreleased music. So,
ooh, you heard it first.
I knew all the songs. So look, I knew all the songs. So yeah, when she play them, I'm already knowing.
When you were in the studio, can you tell us what that experience was like recording? Were you nervous? How was the process writing your rap? Did you write the rap first and then hear the beat, or did you have the rap already written and then spit over the beat? What happened?
Yeah, so that clip that you guys saw, that was like a rap that I wrote during the beat, because when I was trying to write in the studio, we only had like 20 minutes. Like, I just couldn't think, and I was already drinking. I was drunk that episode, so like, I can't think. I want to write, so I just pulled up some old stuff and was like, hopefully it flows with the beat.
Now, who do you think had the best verse on the track? All friendly, of course.
Well, knowing that I didn't, even though I didn't even get a verse, but my intro was fire. It ain't shit for me in my hometown.
were in the house, we seen that you did interact with hella YouTubers. Now, were you able to make any connections, and were you able to network and ask them, hey, what's up? You should let me be in a vlog. Like, what happened when you met them? Were they sweet? Were they nice? What went down?
All the guys in the house that pulled up was really sweet. There was gentlemen like. So yeah, you're on point. Networking, like, well, I can't speak from the other girls because maybe they had other attention. But I got like three of them on Instagram that I still like hit up on DMs. Like, I didn't have the time to link with them yet to do the collaboration because like trying to get settled in. But those collaborations are coming. Period. Like Sunlit is waiting for a photo shoot.
On the Smash or Pass episode, you passed everyone. Is there a reason why? And can you tell us what is your type in a man?
Okay, I passed everyone because I wanted to work with them, and I didn't want to know weird. I didn't want them coming up to me like, "Oh, you said smash. That's what's up." I'm like, no. So unfortunately, that was like a childish game. Like we could have did another game. I know other games that we could have played as a group, but like I'm just not a smasher because like how do you want? I was just embarrassed, and I don't like people judging me off my looks. Like I'm insecure myself, so people coming up to me telling me if he gonna smash or pass me. I'm like, I wouldn't even do you. So
like you don't even know them like enough off of their looks just to say you'll smash them. But I'm glad you said that because I thought you were saying it just because you were in a bad mood. We weren't sure what was going on. But I like your perspective because a lot of the people didn't like the game overall. So I'm glad that you gave your perspective behind it because you thought of the business move. You weren't thinking of, can I get a bag? Can I get a bag? Can I get a bag? Like some of the ladies, their responses were embarrassing. A lot of the fans, we were embarrassed. I'm not going to lie. It was embarrassing. Okay, let me see. Now, does it offend you when people constantly bring up your height? Because we've seen the men bring up your height. Is that something you always had to deal with, like when you argue with women and men?
Yeah, that's mostly. I think that's my whole life. I can't help it. I'm tall, but yeah, that's a problem. I hate that. It's so hard being tall. Men don't like your girl that like you. Nobody likes you when you're tall. When you're a girl. Except cameras. But when you talk about intimacy, yeah, you want to take a picture, yeah, I can model, like, but like, what's love, you know? What's love?
Got to do with it. But a second-hand emotion. That's a fire song. Shout out to Tina Turner for hooking it up with that song.
Naomi's a real one, like for real.
And I appreciate you because I know a lot of people be trying to get you to flip on me or try to talk shit on me. And I know it's a lot of peer pressure. So I like that you don't let people like try to tell you what to say or do anything. Because I know how peer pressure goes. Trust me, especially being a T-Page, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, can you tell us a little bit of tea on why you didn't want to participate in the nude photo shoot? Because we heard your explanation in the confessional, but a lot of the fans were confused because you were topless. So can you provide us some clarification?
Yeah, so in the beginning, so I really felt like my emotions, I just said whatever I had to say to get me out of that situation, which is really, it's not all the way, I didn't really lie, but it was other reasons. I mean, I probably would have did it. Like, I don't have to walk around topless. I could have like had a robe and then, took it off or something.
Yeah.
I regret not doing it, honestly. I think it was more so my emotions. Like, I'm not sure if was my hair done? I don't know. I didn't feel pretty that day. I ain't like the girls. And that was like right in the beginning. I'm not sure if my hair done was or not, but I just didn't feel like myself. I'm like, I don't want to do a photo shoot. And I don't like them. So fuck it.
I can definitely relate to that. And I know the fans, that was definitely a #1 question. So maybe you can make another YouTube video about that. Why I didn't participate in the photo shoot.
Coming soon. Subscribe.
There you go. Can I ask you a question, but it's kind of messy because I know the camera cut out some of the shit that happened. You were arguing with one of the girls in the bus. I believe it was Feisty. You guys were going back and forth when Nova jumped in and put in her 2 cents. And then when you said, do you want a box? She said, oh, I'll stab you. Like she started making crazy threats on her mom and on her daughter. How did you feel about that situation? And did you expect Lauren, aka Shy, and Philly, aka Germani, to jump in on your behalf?
I did not expect. Okay, that's a really good question with a lot of detail. I did not expect Shy and Philly to jump in on my behalf. So thank you to them, because real knows real. Guess it's that East Coast shit. But yeah, she was geeking, and when I say geeking about that situation, we don't. That's weird to make threats like that. Like, it was never that serious, and what we was talking about was probably that deep. That's why I'm like, you're extra. But all I did was ask if you want a box, because I feel like they probably did some. Oh, I know what happened. They would, because people talk about me in my face, and I say something about it. I felt like they was talking about me, so I was like, y'all talking about me? I'm like, what's the problem? Cause I was like, y'all talk, like, what's going on? Cause I feel something. I be feeling energies. Is it just me? I just felt like they had. I was like sitting there, and I'm like, what's going on? Why they? I just asked, really. And then they's like, bitch, I was. And maybe that's my problem. If it's not directed, I don't respect it. So
Period.
My bad.
Period. Now we've seen that when the episodes aired, we've seen that you would, now that you're outside the house, you would post a couple of responses on your story on how the show went down. Were you disappointed on how you handled any of the situations? And do you wish that you could have done something different in the house?
Yes, I did. I wish I probably like up or the girls like supported them, like let them know, because sometimes people need that. Like, I'm already loud, always so like for people that's not out there, they can just have courtesy to just like, hey, you can do this too, like, or to support them, like, I can help you be in the light too, like, you don't have, like, I can just be more opening, like welcoming, like, come on y'all, like, make it a group thing. I guess I'm a little selfish, so sorry. Oh no.
I'm happy that you could admit it though, because a lot of people can't admit their flaws. They just rather pretend they're perfect. So the admitting you're not perfect is the first step to changing who you are, and that's all that matters. As long as you can grow and change, that's all that matters.
And remember, if I'm being selfish because I did have a lot. I mean, fuck the excuses. I need to learn how to separate that. But I was going through a lot of stuff. Y'all can know I was going through stuff. So I was like, this is be all or end all. This is life or death in here. So you better make something work, bitch. Because you don't got nowhere to go after this. So figure out how the fuck shit gonna pop off. Like, what's going on? What's happening?
I would definitely love to ask you questions about that situation, but I think you would do better telling us on your YouTube. So maybe you could do another YouTube video saying on why you felt pressure being in the house, because what was going to happen after, or how you left Baltimore, really everything to come here. Maybe you could do a couple of YouTube videos on that. And
right.
The story.
Yeah, I would love to do that. It's hard to do, but I would love to do that. I'm gonna do that.
I've seen it there. So Zoe's phone actually died. And you know what sucks? I had one more question for her, and it was right here. And it says, do you mind telling us what happened when Krishan pulled up to the house? Well, I guess we'll never know. We'll just have to wait till the episode comes out. If you guys want to know what happened, then please be sure to subscribe to Zoe's YouTube. Please be sure to check out my description down below. Follow her Instagram, follow her Snapchat, follow her YouTube. Now, I definitely enjoyed this interview. It was really, really spicy. I'm not going to lie. I wish I had better internet connection, because I think I have a semi lag. So when she was answering a question, I would talk over her, but I didn't realize she was talking yet. But then I would get the audio in, but the feed would be late. So I was like, oh my gosh, I sound so rude right now. So trust me, guys, I got all the good shit coming soon. I'm gonna update my Wi-Fi once this YouTube check hits. I got y'all, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Comment down below who you guys want to see me interview next, because I had a couple of interviews that I had to reschedule that I haven't rescheduled yet that I'm willing to still do if you guys want to see it. So let me see who you guys want to see me interview. Zaza, Fauna, Spicy, Chance, who y'all want? Comment down below. Let me see. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Much love.